Hi, I'm Linda for Spellbinders Paper Arts with my first Savvy Saturday video tutorial. This week Spellbinders are all about flowers, and if you're anything like me, you love them, whether they're outside in the garden or we're creating them for our paper craft projects. Today we're going to be taking this recycled Trinket Box from trash to treasure, and for that I have used the Spellbinders premium metals, and in it I've used silver. This comes in 6 different colours, each of them is backed with silver. I love these embossabilities. You're able to have one pattern on one side and then simply by turning it over you can change to the other pattern. It gives you such a variety. I've also used 2 of the buckles of the new ribbon buckles dies. I've used them for the front of the box. They're a lot of fun. I've used the spiral blossom one and the bauble blossoms one. All of these create such beautiful flowers. I love that. These are just a few of the dies that Spellbinders Paper Arts have. For the sake of time too, I've also pre-cut my flowers, but before I pop them out I did want to show you one of my favourite techniques, and you'll see I use it all the time. Now I prefer not to ink the whole inside. I like to take it from the inside to the out, giving it a more natural look, and I try not to be too painful about it. Just quick motions rather than painstakingly colouring. It's time to roll our flowers. I start by winding each petal around a paintbrush just to soften the fibres and have it start taking shape. Only takes a minute. It's up to you which size paintbrush. I have 3 different sizes here. Just depends on what look I'm getting. How do you get them the right shape? Well, I just let it loosely unwind, put my finger in the middle and pop some glue underneath. Some people, if you like to use tape, that's fine, whatever medium you find works for you. Okay, so I centre it and keep my finger there while it dries, but in the meantime you can be working on your petals. Just getting them back. I'll go in with a smaller paintbrush now to make it easier. Just working them. Paper is very pliable. You can move it around, bend it. You can see it's starting to shape now. Okay, so we keep going, holding it firmly as it dries, and what you'll end up with is something like this of our foil, and going to adhere it to each side. Okay, so there is your first side. We do it for all the sides along the ridges until the whole thing's covered. And here's what it looks like when the Trinket Box is fully covered. Each side, the rims, and as a little extra I like to finish off my projects. I popped a little bit of pattern paper in the bottom. It just gives it a more finished look. So now what we're going to do is the part we've all been waiting for, pop on the flowers. I've added some tape across the top to stick my flowers now. Alright, it's just personal taste where they go. On the flowers I've popped on some foam tape to give it a little bit of added dimension. You can see when your flower's on there, don't be afraid to work it. And this is what we have. To finish it off, I have cut 2 of the buckles, a smaller and a bigger one. Okay, a little bit of foam tape on the back here, pop it across and onto the middle. I've used Nesta Bling just to add those extra added touches. What is the treasure chest without bling? Our finished altered trinket box. Very shabby, very vintage. The flowers, beautiful dimension. You can see here, you can see it here. The lovely dimension, texture, it's got it all. Thank you for watching my first Savvy Saturday video tutorial. I hope you're inspired to take a look at some of the things you've got at home to alter them, to recycle, and to take them from trash to treasure.